Yes.
Okay. I posted my situation here almost 24 hours ago and haven't really read every single comment because, wow, there's just too many. I saw a few pieces of advice and encouragement, and I'm so thankful for them. Hearts.
Yes.
But just wanted to let you guys know something since this is a throwaway account and I will be abandoning it soon. I just want to let you know that I will be, oh, I did read that part. Sorry. I will be sitting down with my husband soon. Oh, so
Oh.
I don't remember this part. After he breaks the silence, I'm just giving him the space he said he wanted. Oh, he asked for space. I will also be pushing for couples counseling, although he's always been against it. But we'll see how things go. I'm not going to lie. I still feel upset and like my efforts aren't being appreciated. His mom is definitely onto something with her little upsetting stunts. I realize how important boundaries are, but also realizing um how enforcing it can be difficult. I'm hoping and praying that we will tackle this issue so that our marriage won't suffer, but it's if he's still somehow unable to do his part, then that's on him and I'm no longer willing to go through similar stuff and just take it, you know? So yeah, this is it. I honestly didn't realize my post was going to gain this much attention. So, and then she basically says what I had read originally of like, I'm going to be deleting this account soon.
So they're not just I'm a dating. They're married.
Yeah, they're married.
Girl, you should have nipped this in the bud before signing them papers.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I would have never been okay. Like, would I be invited? Like, I don't even think I would want to be invited unless I liked the mother-in-law a lot.
Yeah. But the fact that she's calling
Dinners.
just to brag about what she's cooking.
And especially if they're doing takeout.
Yeah. Everyone does
That's
takeout.
rough. It's like these days, everyone does. So, yeah, that's a rough one. I mean, homegirl is not the asshole, but her, again, another fucking crazy mother-in-law. But
mother-in-laws, man. It sounds like
I didn't realize I
she
picked so
loves
many
him.
mother-in-laws. My
And
bad.
he's just
But
a
I love
douchey
this.
uncle. Aw.
Sounds like she loves him and he's just being I agree. I think she loves him.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you can hear her feeling like over this repetition. Like you can just,
Yeah.
she's tired of it.
Yeah.
Just sick of it.
I'm curious if that was going on like the whole time, like when they were dating and stuff, or did it just start when they got married? So, I don't know.
Sounds to me like it's been going for a while.
Well, then that's kind of on her for not
But
like
that's just me.
stepping in and saying what she's got to say.
Yeah. I agree. She should have expressed it earlier. But it sounds to me like she did say that she's going to talk when he breaks his silence. She's going to talk about marriage counseling. She's already suggested it before and he wasn't into it.
Well, here's
So
the options: do it or
basically
peace out.
she's going to have to probably man up and leave and end the relationship.
Yep.
It sucks for her if that's not what she wants to do.
Yeah.
That's not easy. That can't be easy. Their relationship, I agree. I think it's
Yeah.
doomed.
I don't think
it's
it can
doomed.
go anywhere.
But that's the end of all of the am I the asshole? Excuse me, I am the asshole. Am I the asshole? I wanted to suggest and leave an open space for anyone who wanted to share personal asshole stories and
Nice.
let us or chat be the judge.
Typing.
I have one
Oh, you got one?
that happened recently. I was at a little dinner gathering with an old friend of mine, her baby who I just met that time, and she just met my kids the same day, and we're having dinner. Like our parents are there, and long story short, dinner gets served really late because my mom's kind of a flake in that way. Things just happened. The oven, there was an excuse of the oven not working, and anyways, this had another. And they're trying to get the baby to sleep, and my dad and my friend's dad are encouraging my son to crash the cars really loudly against each other. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, make it smash. And it's like making it really difficult for tiny human to go to bed because at this point it's getting close to like 8 o'clock, right? And I'm like feeling kind of stressed out by this because I like know what it's like to kind of be like getting your kid to bed, but at the same time you have a bunch of people over, right?
Yeah.
So there's a factor. But I looked at the two grandpas and I said, and to my son, and I said, hey, could you guys keep it down? They're trying to get the baby to sleep, you know? And I walked away and they kind of just, whatever, brushed it off. And I like kind of got annoyed by that, but I like kind of brushed it off and they continued to let John smash. So several minutes later, I come back and I'm like, you guys, can we please try to be quiet? Like they're trying to get the baby to sleep. Like fun's over. Let's bring it down. Have like a little race, but let's not smash the cards. Like I'm trying to give them alternates. They're literally like, we're not doing anything wrong. They start like mummering as I'm walking away. And I like came back and I'm like, I don't need little mummers coming back at me over me just trying to be respectful to the mom upstairs. So they just kind of looked at me like, man, fun ruiner. Okay, maybe I was. But at the same time, I was also trying to be respectful in like the full picture. But that's am I the asshole for telling them to please be quiet?
No.
During bedtime.
So you were at your friend's house.
She was renting a house, yes.
Okay.
But yes, she was visiting.
Yeah, so like respect.
A fun ruiner, I agree. But I just feel like, I don't know if I was an asshole for being like, hey, keep playing, but can you not like be fucking loud? You know what I mean? Like raging loud. Because it was like, they were raging. Like it wasn't like, haha, we're smashing. It was like, yeah, get it. Like they were encouraging like hype behavior. I'm like, no, let's bring it down. And they like gave me total attitude. So I'm not trying to justify my side, but I do felt, because I came off, like they made me feel like I was an asshole. So I was like, so there's my asshole.
Nah.
Story.
You're not an asshole. They're kind of the asshole.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed that. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, was it the kids or the adults who gave you attitude? It was the adults.
John just attituding it up.
John would have given me attitude at home, for sure. But we were at someone else's house. He just kind of looked at me like, oh, mom's telling Papa what to do. Whoa. Yeah, like it looked at me all weird like I was an asshole. I was just like, you guys. Anyways. But to be fair, it was just like, it was kind of exciting, but it was just like kind of a fucked up night because like there were 10 of us waiting to eat till like almost 7:30. It was, and my kid Ella goes to bed at 7:30. So it's like, come on. Anyways.
Yeah.
Brushing that one off. Any sass and bam, sleep for 4 hours.
Knock them out.
My kids sleep pretty good, so I can't complain there.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to say to you how to parent, but had it been me and my child, the second time I would have simply taken the noise-making toys. I actually did. I should have added that. Because by the time I have to repeat myself, I'm like, cut. Nope. Not like repeat, but like, I'm nice the first time. The second time, I'm like going to be way more stern.
But like in this situation, you guys are trying to say that it's John being the sassy, loud one.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
His grandparents are encouraging him.
Yeah.
So it's totally not his fault, in my opinion, because he's like,
it's not like John's
3?
fault.
3,
he's
4?
3.5.
He's 3.5.
And I put no blame on John on this one.
Like,
at all.
this is a grandparent's fault. Like, be adult. It's 8 o'clock. Someone's putting a baby to bed. Shut the hell up.
Yeah. Yeah. We can all be like chill. We don't have to encourage like loud playtime right now. That's kind of where I was at.
Yeah.
And they just looked at me like I was a complete dick. Yeah.
You know what?
And then pillows. Have a pillow fight.
Let them think that you're dick. You're like your dick.
Yeah. I did. I didn't go back in and justify myself. I actually came back and was like, you guys do not need to be mummering things behind my back while I walk away because I asked you to be respectful to the mama trying to put her baby to sleep. Oh, yeah. My dad left all mad, but we didn't. I still gave him a hug. Like, bye, I love you. He just like confused because I was just like, no. Like, yeah, it sucks that I'm the mom.
Yeah, like I'm a Jordan's right here. Like, it's your kid. If you tell your kid to quiet down, and then your dad essentially is kind of dismissing that.
Yeah.
That's a dick move because
Dick move.
that's
All right.
your kid, and you can teach your child whatever you want. If the grandparents don't like it, they don't have to stick around.
Yeah. If you don't like it, sorry. You raised me, here I am.
Yeah. And now I'm trying to raise a little person.
Independent, willful person. Hi. Yeah, never undermine the parents of the kid. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Clearly they've never heard of that.
No. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. Am I the asshole? Our first Am I the Asshole segment, episode 1.
Yay.
Our pilot episode, we have a couple clips from, but we're so excited to start this darn podcast. We forgot to click the save VODs, but like it was a pilot, so those that got to experience it got to have a very special first show. And we're excited to have a technical episode 2, but this is our first episode number 1, and we're really excited to be here.
Yeah.
And we will be putting we'll be putting it on YouTube along with highlights from the stream, the podcast, and
TikTok.
Yeah.
The plan for next pod. The plan for next podcast is that Khalees is gonna watch Passengers, the movie.
Passengers
For the first time.
So I will be doing my personal, I guess we'll be discussing it, but my personal review of the movie because I've never seen it before.
Yes.
So I'll be taking notes. Personal fan of Jennifer Lawrence. Kona, my husband, is a personal fan of Chris Pratt. So I think we're both going to enjoy watching that. And I will be taking lots of notes.
Perfect. And like we'll also like watch it ahead of time because I have watched it like maybe 4 times, but I'm always down to rewatch that movie. It's so good.
I love movies like that. It's so good. So good. So yeah, that's something that we do on this podcast as well, is we will review movies or shows occasionally.
Yeah.
Right now, so far, we've reviewed the new Disney Pixar movie, Turning Red. Mm-hmm. And that was a blast. Way too much fun. And then our next one, obviously, like we just said, is going to be Passengers next week. And it seems like we're going to be committed to probably switching off who chooses what movie or show, or we'll just like if we decide to do a show, we'll probably just combine together and do something maybe we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe something, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Our ideas are coming as they pop up. I don't have HBO. No.
We've decided on Passengers, Jordan.
Yeah.
Stop. I don't know.
Sorry. I was just going to say probably the same thing. Like, thanks for being here. This is Wawta Podcast.
This is Wawta Podcast. We're signing off.
Wawta Wednesday, Wawta Podcast. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Thanks
Happy
so much,
episode
guys.
1. Shelly. High fives. We did it.
No wave.
A wave.
Bye.
Bye.
Now I'm gonna go hit the read button.
Nice. Dude. Sick.